All right. Hey, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to come to you guys and speak to you guys about working from home. I'm so excited that you guys have joined me in this world. I am an extreme extrovert. So working from home was something new to me, but exciting because I've never had the opportunity to do that. So I've been working from home for about a year and a half for an airline here, that's airline industry that's based in Florida, and it's exciting. But I do have some tips that I would like to share with you that has helped me. Number one, make sure that you set your alarm clock so you're getting up in time. For me, I only need about 15-20 minutes. And then number two, what I'm doing is I go straight to the restroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, brush my hair. Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed and hair wasn't even brushed. That's the reason why it's in braids now, because I was like, hair was about to turn into dreadlocks and I wasn't even aiming for dreadlocks. So, all right. So that's what you're gonna do. Make sure that you go to the restroom, wash your face, get all a little jazzy. Put on actual clothes. Not walking around in your jammies all day. You will see that will get old very quick. And I don't know what it is about me wearing jammies all day, every day, that doesn't make me feel human. But when I put on actual clothes, it makes me feel human. When I finish with my work, there is no more opening that laptop. You are literally bringing work home with you now. And just like they say, check your personal issues at the door when you come into work. Okay, when work is over, check your work at the door or at your laptop. Close that laptop, shut down that desktop, whatever you have at your home, however you're working from home, and you stop. You don't check on it. You don't check your emails. If you don't have a job where you're not in management, where you don't have to do that, don't do that. Here's a little just a little thing that I seen. This girl, we had invited her to come hang out with us. This was years ago, and she had brought her laptop. She's like, no, I just really have to do this. I really have to do this. Literally 2 weeks later, they fired her. Exactly. So do not break your necks and be working off the clock when it's something that you can do when you start work the next day. These employers, not all employers, but they will look out for themselves. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself mentally. And that's part of it, is shutting down the laptop and not actually working when you're off the clock. Okay. So that's one thing. On your breaks and your lunches, make sure you schedule them with an alarm clock. I start work at 8 o'clock. Around 10, 11 o'clock, I'm making sure I'm taking another break. Maybe you're stretching. Maybe you're just eating some snacks, healthy snacks, hopefully apple, strawberry, some type of fruit. And then also for lunch, maybe you're taking another walk. I take a nap on my lunch breaks because I've been needing a nap every day. So, and then your last break of the day, get a walk in, get a stretch. Just because you're home doesn't mean that you need to be mobile. You need to be mobile. Keep that body moving, especially if this is a new realm for you. And you're used to being at work, even though you may have been sitting down at the desk, you still get up and you go talk to your coworkers. This is a new room. This is a new realm. I'm sorry. And there is no coworkers at work with you when you go to work and you're home. Okay, so also another tip that I have learned is because it has working from home has kind of turned me into a homebody, and I've been only living in Florida for almost like 2 years, so I really don't have that many friends, and hanging out, like, I just don't do that much. I've made it a point to actually go at the house. Oh, okay, well, Sherry, how's that gonna help us? We're on quarantine. Exactly. You are in quarantine, but that does not mean that you need to lose yourself while you're in quarantine. If you used to go out 2 to 3 weeks and used to get all dolled up, this dolled up actually helps with me feeling like a human being. Like, I haven't lost myself. Like, I'm in there doing my makeup, got my jams on, dancing, like, I want to keep that part of Sherry within me, and I don't want it to die away. Like, that's die away just because I'm in this quarantine. I don't want you guys coming out of being quarantined depressed. So don't lose yourself in this season just because pause. So the Lord has given me this word, like somebody so we think that we're in this prison. But what if we're not, like, in this prison and just being locked up? What if we had a new perspective? What if we actually looked at this quarantine like we're being planted? we are like a caterpillar that's in our cocoon, and soon we will become a butterfly. You guys, we are being planted in this season, and it's up to us to invest in ourselves, to build ourselves, to actually look inside of ourselves and see what nasty things, or what things that need to come out, or what things are hindering us. And then once we get those things out, then we start putting goodness and mercy and grace, and just stirring that pot up, stirring those skills up, perfecting those skills, perfecting those talents, perfecting those gifts. And then when we come out of this quarantine season, we are going to be beasting on every level. Like, so that's what the Lord has given me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Like, you are being planted in this season, and when this season is over, you will blossom. So invest in yourself, spiritually, mentally, physically. Continue to work out. If that's something that you were doing before, even if it wasn't, I would encourage you to do some type of stretch, some type of yoga, some type of working out, some type of walking, to keep yourself mobile in this season. So anyways, I just wanted to share some of those tips, because I've been working from home about 1.5 years, and these things have worked for me. And like I said, I got all dolled up. And yes, I ain't going nowhere, probably just to check the mailbox. But oh my bubba, oh my hood, I look fly, I look good. You know what I'm saying? Is that saying, when you look good, you feel good, is so true, you guys. So don't lose yourself in this season. I pray this for you guys. I hope this for you guys, that you will not let this season depress you, but you will let this season encourage you to invest in yourself, because you're being planted. You're not being buried. You're being planted, and you're going to blossom soon. This will be over. Keep the hope, keep the faith, be encouraged. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.